Hi everybody, Darian here with DNC Marketing. Today I want to talk to you about 1, the coronavirus, and 2, newsjacking. Let's get into it. Hi everybody. Okay, so first and foremost, when it comes to the coronavirus and what's going on right now, I want to say make sure you are safe. Make sure you are safe and your family is safe and you're all taking the necessary precautions to keep each other safe. Having said that, there are a couple of things you can do to prepare your business during this time and prepare those who work for you. So the first thing is, after you've made sure to take care of yourself and your family first and foremost, think about both your employees and your customers. What is something in your business that you can do right now to make sure that they are also safe and prepared, not just physically and healthy, but also mentally? A lot of people right now are panicking. There's a lot of fear, and the worst thing we can do right now is panic and run to the store and buy out all the toilet paper. What we need to do is focus on getting the things that we need and explaining to the people who work for us, whether that's an employee or a contractor, what you need to do, what you can do to stay safe. And that's minimizing contact with other people, minimizing your going out to crowded areas. Make sure that you have the supplies you need because stores are closing down, and make sure you are avoiding risky places and risky activities. What can you do for your consumers? That is something else entirely, right? So one great example of this is Lush. They have shut down all of their stores in the US and Canada. And the 2 reasons they are doing this is 1, to minimize risk for their employees, and 2, minimize risk for their consumers. They have a small batch of products that are going to be remaining online so that you can buy from their store. But all of their physical stores have closed down for at least a week. And the reason for it is because that body traffic coming in and out, their handmade products, all of these different things can come together to create kind of a disastrous scenario in theory. So to minimize all of that risk and to keep both their employees and their customers safe, they're minimizing that human-to-human contact. If there is something that you can do in your business to minimize that human-to-human contact, I highly recommend doing that. Whether that's going down to a skeleton crew, remote working, something like that, to make sure, 1, things are still moving in your business, you can still continue to work, but maybe at a slower pace. Maybe only the necessities are going on right now. Having said all of that, we still want to move forward with our business, right? There are still some things that we can be doing. One of the things we like to think about is taking the opportunity when it comes to you. Even in a time like right now, when things are looking a little bit bleak, there is opportunity for improvement for your business. So inevitably, things are going to slow down. You're going to have a little bit more time. Let's start thinking about the tasks that we've been putting off that we can now tackle to improve our business, so that when things clear out and we see an upswing in sales again and people start to return to a normalcy in their lives, your business is prepared and ready for it. And better than that, your business has something new, different, more structured, more tightly put together that you can now offer your customers. So what is something that you can take care of right now during this downtime? What are some big tasks that you've been putting off that you can now tackle and be prepared to reopen your business doors or return to a higher manned, higher ops tempo for your business? Something else we want to talk about is newsjacking. Now, with a lot of things in marketing, there's a right way to do things and there's a wrong way to do things. So what is newsjacking, first of all? Newsjacking is taking some current events in the news and using it to launch a piece of content or some aspect of your business or brand. Basically relating what's going on in current events to something that's going on in your business so that you can get a little bit more of that SEO, clicks, views, so that you can relate to your customers and explain something in a way that's going to be top of mind for them. This is a great thing you can do, and there are a lot of advantages to it. There are also a lot of bad ways to do this. For example, using the coronavirus to relate it to your business and try to get more clicks and to make money using that, that is a bad way to do things, right? Unless you are selling toilet paper right now, you're probably seeing a dip. And by trying to overcome that in a slimy way, by saying like, you can avoid the coronavirus by buying my course or something really sleazy like that, obviously, that is the wrong way of doing things. So when we think about how we can relate to current events, Let's think about doing things in an ethical way, in a smart way that's going to relate to people. Because what's going to happen when you take the wrong side of that is people are going to see through it immediately. They're going to be very turned off by it. You're going to tarnish your brand's reputation, and it's not going to do for you what you were hoping it would. However, how can we take the concept of newsjacking and use it in an ethical way that can help our business? One example might be Toys R Us going bankrupt, right? So Toys R Us going bankrupt, you can then put out something like how to bankrupt proof your business. A piece of content that takes a current example, something that people are already talking about, you've already been hearing about, and saying it in a way that can help people, right? Taking the example of Toys R Us and a lot of things that went wrong in that business and similar businesses that caused them to go bankrupt, and explaining how, as a business owner, even small business owners, you can put certain things in place to prevent going bankrupt, to avoid the mistakes that this big brand made. That's a great example. It's helping people by using current events and topics that are top of mind so that, one, you can get more traffic, you can get seen by a lot more people because of the search volume of that, and two, you can use that momentum to actually help, to put something out there that's going to steer people in the right direction. Another one might be using Blank Jewelers as an example. Blank Jewelers gets sued for dishonest practices. How we're different, right? Explaining the ethics of your business to people by using that current events, again, by using something people have already heard about, so you're going to get that traffic, and showing them that there is a different way to do business, that not every business does things this way just because you're hearing a lot about this particular business's poor ethics. That your business, and a lot of businesses like yours, do things the right way, the ethical way, and we want to show you how we go the extra mile to demonstrate that, whether that's through transparency, through using locally sourced products, using locally sourced people, donating to charity, all of those different things that show you are a good business doing things the right way. Okay, so like and follow us to hear more about things like this. It's really important in this time especially to be focusing on the things that keep us motivated, keep us positive. For a lot of us, that's going to be focusing on our business because it's the lifeblood of our income. It is the lifeblood of what we are passionate about. Make sure you're doing things that are helping you, not harming you. Helping your business, not harming your business. Health, safety, mental health, all of those things. Let's focus in on helping each other and supporting each other and making sure we are staying positive, right? So join us on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. Drop a comment and let us know that you are safe, because that is first and foremost what we are concerned about. And over that, tell us what you're doing right now to stay positive. What can you do in this time to increase the structure of your business in a way that helps other people? What can you do right now to minimize the risk of your customers and your employees? Let's start a conversation around how we can take this pandemic and do something positive right now and minimize the risk so that in the end, we're all safe, we're all okay, and we can still continue forward in some form of normalcy when the pendulum has swung the other way. All right, everybody, we really love creating content for you, so make sure you like, subscribe, follow us everywhere you can, and let us know how we can better help you. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.